Well, go and view our subscribers, you know, don't know that the Wise, you know, you see it. Remember, go and go subscribe to, yes, so the Wise Family 5 channel, of course, Peaceful Ambition, you see it, AK's View, so I say, and of course, you know, don't know dancer critics need like a subscription to say it. So I go on over every one of them channel they go do nothing. You see me I say? So today I come to talk about just my experience as a father. You know me I say, I do it different because I multitask. But at the end of the day, I just want me to say that matters really. You see me I say? Yeah man, being a father, you know me I say, is a thing where different for me, you know me I say, because you know we never grew up on the father thing, to tell you the truth. You see me? I never grew up, I have no close-knit relationship with my father. In fact, I don't really have no relationship with my father. I just somebody who I know and I talk to. Him don't know me. You see what I say? So with that being said, me make sure say me use that experience there for change mine or for write a different story for my situation. You see what I say? In that, I know say yo, I have to work hard. I have to work hard in every way. Work hard in the sense that I work hard to make sure say we maintain a relationship and we bond. You see what I say? Work hard. I want to say relationship in other sense of people. I talk about relationship with mommy and daddy as well. Because if mommy and daddy relationship tarnish, it not necessarily have to be the thing where cause impacts on your kids, but it can. Whether you intend for it happen or not. But are you actually willfully or intentionally, you know what I say, make certain things happen, you know what I say? So, my experience as a father has been quite a tough task. You know, I have my ups and my downs. You know, I say, I have times when I feel like, you know, I say, this way, I feel like, sometimes I feel like, say, I can't bother with no fatherhood. You know what I say? And them thing there. But at the same time, I have to remember, say, yo, them kids here, I depend on me, I wait for me every day to come in with that dollar. You see what I say? And not only that, you know, people, seeing, but just to know how gratifying the feeling is. You know what I say? Knowing, say, yo, my status and my rank, my position is not just another man. I am another man, yes, and I am a husband, but most importantly, I'm a father. You see what I say? You know, you see what I say? Most importantly, I'm a father. You see me? So, with that being said, people, I try to stay hard on the work. You see what I say? I try to express or exemplify in a lot of ways tenacity. You know what I say? Toughness. You see me? Persistency. And one thing will never, me personally, never give up as a father. I will never. In my head, I have to always I try to find different ways and opportunities. You see what I say? To make it work and make it happen for my family. You see me? Yeah, man. And that are my, you know, that are just my third process as far as the experience. The experience has been good. You know what I say? On another hand, the experience has been good as a father because I do enjoy, you know, even small moments like one time I carry them out, go and look, even just to go to eat. You know, it's a good feeling that, you know what I say, just to know say you can provide. You see me? You don't necessarily have to be a world of riches and them thing there, you know, people. But just to know say, yo, me can provide for the youth them and them something there. You see me? And the youth them not necessarily so much of a suffer, not a suffer and them thing, because no matter why, you know, as much as all things me not great and, you see me, nice and dandy, me no play them game the dog. Me make sure the youth them eat. You see me I say? Make sure say youth them eat and have some clothes on them back, shoes on them foot. You see me I say? That a part of the whole fatherly or fatherhood experience. You know me I say? And then it kind of different in America. I be a father to some degree because some of the doctrine them and some of just the way of life or the norms them. See, of a Jamaican father tend to be quite different here in America. And of course we can just basically attribute that to just the whole impact of just being in a different culture, a different system. That's what I say. So to some degree the system also impact your parenting to some degree. So me say and we can argue upon that. So yes, people, back to the second segment of the vlog when me that talk about. Me do part of it at work, now me dey home, and me I go continue on. You know me I say. So me did just say how the system, you know me I say, impact parenting and them thing. Being a father teach me whole heap. You know me I say, being a father give me a different outlook on life. It forced me to be mature. You know me I say, you wanna say hi, baby? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. You're such a smart girl. So daddy's doing his vlog. And this is the Wise Family 5. People, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You understand? Please remember to also hit the bell icon. That way you get the instant notification each time a content is posted. You understand me? I deal with people. And I just there to talk about just my experience so far as a father, being here in America and them thing there. And not necessarily just being here in America, but just sharing my experience as a father as a whole. You understand me? It make you put on whole hats. You know me I say at one point you're the coach, you know me I say you're the doctor, you're everything, because you know me I say you're a father. So it really make you feel fulfilled personally. Me nah lie, me feel good for know say yo, each time I look upon the youth them and just know say yo, I offer my chromosome and my gene, you know me I say, something from me. You know me I say, of course I did with my wife egg and them thing there. Make that baby and make that little individual where of course I grow up into like myself. You know me I say, so for me, you know, get that experience like what my parents had. You know me I say, it is I think it's an amazing feeling. You know me I say, people, and it is something that I honestly cherish, because like I say, I enjoy being a father. I'm glad to wear that hat there, because that's something I wear with honor and dignity. You know me I say? And that's just being honest. You know me I say? That's just how I feel. You know, these are some of the things that me can, of course, truly express from the experience. Talani, please. No, mommy. No. Please. No. 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 Okay? I don't want you to mess with this pen here, okay, baby? So yeah, people. One of the things that I'm also do some of the things I'm do want also explore is how I deal with my kids them. Honestly, I deal with my kids them stern, but honestly, not all the time I deal with them always stern. Sometimes I honestly just kind of play laissez-faire, and then I will turn on the authoritative macho daddy something. And I'm not lie to you, even though I said that something that with truthful and honesty, I want to do away with it. You know me I say, but I do know say the fact say the reason why I'm actually be so authoritative and all of these things is just based on just my experiences that I've had as a child. You know me I say, as it relates to, of course, my mother raised me. My mother raised me tough, you know, because of course I must say no father figure never said never really. My father never did it, because I must say my father don't know me. You know me I say, him just know of me. You know me I say, him don't know my tendencies and my likes, my dislikes and all of these things. And this I just be honest. I'm just being very honest and outspoken and open with my audience right now. Tell you the truth. You know me I say, tell you, yeah, that's the truth. My leadership style is just that of I kind of mix it, to the truth, because like I said, sometimes I'm lenient, sometimes I'm very little time I'm lenient, but I'm lenient still. You know, I try my best. I try to, you know, kind of lighten up a little bit, because I don't want to, you know, tarnish the relationship. You know what I say? But at the same time, I have to maintain discipline and teach the youth them right from wrong, of course, and show them some of the things them with them for value as individuals as they're growing. I try to teach them how to set boundaries, you know, even creating one, understanding what it even means. You know me I say? I try to teach them money. My mistake them, me no want them make. So me I teach them my flaws. See? And of course, with the hope that from this so them can grasp something in the long run. You see me I say? Me do sit down and talk with my kids them to tell the truth. You know me I say? And a friend of mine would sometimes say, boy, brother, you're too open and honest. But me just feel like say, yo, me can't really, like, you know me I say, lock certain things away. My life a bit, maybe it's a part of just who me is. And just kind of how more my children them fi understand them father as. You know, my father always sit with down at the end of the day despite him flaws and this and that. And him talk to it. You know what I mean? It's just a different way. I mean, I knock my virgin still because I know some love him and everything. And I just straight brotherly something. But sometimes I think about it and, you know, I just have to really pat myself on the shoulder still. Even though sometimes I still kind of knock myself at the same time. Because I have areas where I'm weak, you know. Sometimes I'm too aggressive with the youth them. Sometimes I'm too second and all of these things. You know what I say? And those are some of the things where me personally I work on as an individual, as a father. You know what I say? Of course we tie into the whole experience as a father. You see what I say? I try for also help out mommy, even though mommy cost me sometimes. But you know, with homework and just academics and them things there. So I say because you know, I really spend a lot of my time out there in the truck and just work and I try to make sure I bring dollars in. You know what I say? You want to leave now, mommy? Or you want to stay with daddy still? So people don't mind me, tell her there. You see what I say? So one of the things where me also want to talk about is some of the things that I would have wished for my kids them. Some of the things that I would have honestly wished for, you know, at Tayden, as far as, you know, achievements and everything there. Our hope for him, hope say, him, you know what I say, I know him gonna get mature, and I know say him gonna grow up and all them things. I really do hope say, the Almighty protect me youth them. I have to throw that out there. You see me, as them grow into young men and young man and young women. You know what I say? So in that, me also really do hope say them follow the path where we lead them to success in a different way in the sense that mommy and daddy's struggle don't be a thing of a repeat in their lives or a replica to some degree where we kind of duplicate, you know, like a mirror, my life mirror theirs, you know what I mean? Me don't want that for them, you know, and me I got try to make sure some put in certain things from early to prevent them things from even occurring, you know what I say? And that I just also again the experience as a father, you set future plans and just know say you not live for you so much again. Yeah, you live for you, but you live for the kids them, tell you the truth, because what you do I go you know myself of course impact their growing up and their brought up see, and their well-being of course. You see what I say? So those are some of the things I wish some of the things that I wish so far. I hope say Akira really excel in the acting, modeling. Tell her and continue to grow to be a really sweet little girl. I love her very much. You understand what I deal with? And I know Tayden I not even have to say oh, I know that Tayden go grow to be a mature young man with no outfit, you know, I say articulate himself and take care of things. And possibly be even one of the fastest person in the world. You know what I say? And of course, Akira, I can't even say Akira being this world, this universe, or just an entrepreneur who's reaping an enormous amount of success. And of course, Tayden and Telana, these children are gifts. And these are the way I think about them. These are the things I'm kind of, I'm never say kind of, I put out in the universe. Feed them, for put over, feed them head up and feed them life. You see what I say? Because I feel like say you can talk some things into existence. Because the things them where you manifest, you know, is where you basically like a chant on them thing. So if you chant on negativity, it will go manifest itself in all different kind of way. You want to leave, mommy? Alright, baby. Bye bye. You saw me as a people. The one of the next thing I also want to talk about to people is the journey the journey to acquire revenue and them thing. The journey never easy, you know what I say? But nonetheless, we still have to be tenacious in all our efforts and continue to press gas and just do it for the kids. This is just a way of just share with my audience them, you know what I say, my loyal subscribers them, and even anybody who wish for care for know, because I really don't have a problem I share them thing. You know what I say, because like I say, I cherish the fact that he's a father. You know what I say, I'm not gonna lie to you, that is a really, really great and to some degree an exceptional feeling for enough people. And me are one of them people, because I like feel that gratifying inner you just feel you feel blessed. I feel blessed to know that he's a father, and that's something that I cherish, and I continue to work on, some of the areas them where I can work on. If I were to grade myself, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be straightforward and honest with people. I think we're open and honest. Muda say boy, me there about a 7.5, me about a 7.5. You see me? I'm not there full 10. Because like I say, I have enough things where I still need to work on as a father. And them things they are work in progress as I go every day. And I put them things there into motion because I think about it. I catch myself in some of the areas them where Muda do this and do that things so I don't like, I regret, even me myself dislike that moment there in action. You know what I say? But people, this is just me, just express just a little bit about my experience as a father. You know what I say? A father of 3. You know what I say? It's not easy. It not easy at times, but it's definitely worth the journey. You know what I say? Because no matter what, to me, when I see the youth them achieve things and I learn and I understand certain things and I acquire knowledge on these things, and just to see how them interpret things, it's just amazing, man. To see them growth and them development and all of these things. So I say, people, this is all I have to share with Uno. If you don't have any comments, in fact, just leave a commentary in the comment section and just know what you guys think about what I shared with you about fatherhood and just my experience. You see what I say? Let me know what you think. Drop it in the comment section. Please remember to subscribe. Hit the bell icon. Go over Peaceful Ambition and subscribe. Go over Dancer Critics and subscribe. Go over Akira's View and subscribe to all our channel and people. I'm out.